Yeah, so then I was like, you got to be proud of your milk chocolateness. We're beautiful. We're brown. We look good. Like, why would you go bleach? And then you go bleach and you get money and then you get this, what? I don't understand. Okrika. A American accent or what? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Hey. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T.
Welcome back everyone to the Big Talk Podcast. We're talking about history of Africa and everything that happens everywhere in the world. Today we have an amazing special guest and she goes by Aida. From Aida's View.
Hello, mate.
Yay!
Hi, Aida.
Hey. Let's pop in.
Your rings are fire, sure.
Thank you. Oh, get a hug.
Yeah.
Hello, babes.
Why were you moaning? Were you moaning just now? What was that? What would you call that?
Just noises.
Yeah. No, it sounds like
Sound effects, it's just effects, bro.
Isn't it?
FX.
Yeah. FX.
But like SFX.
FXX.
SFX.
SFX.
That's what it was. Right.
So yeah, Aida, if you don't know what she does, she's a TikToker amongst many other things. I'm sure you do something else apart from TikTok.
Be depressed, maybe?
Be depressed. Can you please put your mic away from blocking your face? Like,
So they can
set
see,
it low.
you can grace them with the,
No, not like that.
the
Are you see? She's a
Black
pro.
beauty.
She's a pro.
melanin.
She's a pro.
Yeah.
She's a pro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay, mad. So basically, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Like, Declan Rice just dropped. Like when? When did Declan Rice drop?
Today?
Do you know Declan Rice?
Oh, do you imagine black hair?
Yes, sir.
I want to suck his dick. Ooh, let me tell you something. Can I have a moment? Can I have a moment?
We just took.
Wait,
we just,
big up.
can I have a moment? Can I have a
just
moment?
follow being
Can I have a
politically
moment?
correct.
You can cut this out. Let me just know that I've
I'm
said
not cutting
this.
it out. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Or keeping that.
Hi. I wrote a tweet about you, and I know you've seen it. I know you've seen it because all over my Twitter it's you, and I meant it. Skin off the bones.
Wow.
Okay, we
Big
can
gun.
carry on now.
Don't worry, I'll
Skin
I'll
off
package
the
you parole for you. You don't have to do anything.
Wait, there's flesh.
I'll set it up.
But
I'm trying to get to the bone, so it doesn't really matter what is
is
in
there a dick?
between.
There's not really a dick bone, right?
Isn't there?
There
It's just like
is.
cartilage there.
No, there's a bone.
You guys don't have any like muscle in your.
No, we have muscle, but there's no bone
Bro,
there.
What's the difference between muscle
yeah,
and
there
bone?
isn't too, actually.
Yeah, is it-
It's just veins.
No, it's not just veins. There's a thing there. Like if you check your pelvis, like bone structure,
Yeah.
there's something there where it's like biscuit bone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cartilage. and
Oh,
stuff.
I like this. Okay.
So giving you more freaky thoughts. So we didn't expect that to hear that from you this early in the podcast, but you know,
It is what
you
it
can be very
is.
controversial.
It be teens, isn't it?
100.
It be teens.
Your tattoos are really sick. I just told you.
Thank you so
just
much.
comment about it, like, yeah, what is the inspiration? What is the line there? I'm seeing like.
Can I
it's-
guess
Honestly,
that
this one.
That's the time you were born.
No.
Shit.
11:59. So it's like a phrase. Even the longest of days will eventually come to an end because after 11:59 it's 12 a.m. and that's a brand new day. Honestly, my tattoos are really
Thoughtful.
depression, to be honest, because they're all
No, but
like
what about this
uplifting.
one? There's a phrase like there's something going on.
Oh,
here.
be who you are and say what you feel because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. So basically, be yourself and fuck everybody else. Dr. Seuss.
What this is.
Yeah,
That's
bad
cool.
bitch.
That's cool. That's cool.
Isn't it?
So it's been a long time coming. You coming on the podcast? Like
I wonder why.
Yeah, we've been speaking. Yeah, we've been talking for a minute now, and well, finally, I'm glad we are doing this now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just want to dive into your mind and like know what's going on in Aida's
Ooh,
view.
dive.
Because if you don't know of her, she's a TikTok sensation. Like I just said earlier, how many followers do you have on TikTok?
50-something thousand.
57 million followers.
Boy.
Do you know what that is?
She has
What?
7 million followers. So it's like, how many does Charlie? Who has the most followers on TikTok?
You're bluffing.
Okay, you know what? You know what? How did that journey start? Like you were just saying it just now.
Yo, it was purely like accidental. I had just flown into Nigeria, and I think I was in Nigeria for like a month or so. And at that time, I'll never forget, I had like 323 followers on TikTok. I never paid attention to like getting followers. I was just there for the vibe. So I wake up this morning. Can I say I was smoking some weed?
For sure.
Say, yeah, do you? Like, your reputation is what is at stake.
Man, Phil,
TikTok is
it's
just,
you.
you know what I
No
mean?
innocent.
We are just like,
Oh my
innocent,
God.
yeah.
I love that. But yes, I had just smoked some weed that morning. And then, God help my soul. So I had a thought to myself, and I was like, if you have a picture of white Jesus in your house, I don't trust you. So then I pulled out my phone, and then I was like, if you got a picture of white Jesus in your house, I don't trust you. And then I had a bunch of other different thoughts about like people who dip their bread in their tea,
Yeah, that's mad.
who are psychopaths. Thank you. That's
It's
quite
mad,
psychotic
but
behavior.
That's not easy.
Not
Psychopathic
psychopathic.
behavior.
It is psychopathic behavior.
Like-
How? No, babe.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about the texture.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the texture. Taste-wise, I can see how someone can do that. Let's talk about the fucking the freaking texture.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but it doesn't make
No,
sense.
look, I'm sorry, I'm just going through some bullet points. The texture now, look, if you get like a sliced bread and you don't squeeze it, like, okay, I've done it before, but I would squeeze the bread and get it hard. Like, you know when you squeeze it into like a ball,
Yeah.
so it doesn't soak up all the tea. It's just like, I was like, because my big bro used to do it.
My
And
little bro used
I always wanted to understand what that is all about. But whenever I just dip like fluffy sliced bread into the tea, it just comes out like,
Personally, it doesn't feel good.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, it's like whoever people that do that, I don't know about them.
Legends.
But wait, do you have an issue with people who spill like ketchup all over their chips? Because
Not really.
a lot of people are like,
I do that.
People say that if you put ketchup on your chips, that is weird. But me, I do it all the time. Like it's normal.
I do it.
Yeah.
I like to make
I feel
like
it's
burger sauce. If I get like
Yeah.
wings and fries, I'll get mayo, barbecue, and ketchup and mix it all together and make like burger sauce. I like
Yeah.
to do that.
I do that.
And even if like the establishment is selling their own burger sauce, I would prefer to make my own.
Mayo and ketchup slaps.
And barbecue. For me, and barbecue. If there's some hot chili sauce in there,
Finish it.
you can never go wrong with little spawns.
Gara.
Period.
Mad.
Yeah. So
I was telling you about my TikTok
yeah.
journey.
Back to your
Yes,
TikTok.
I posted that video. It went a little bit crazy. And then all the white Jesus crusaders
The way
rolling
you-
my eyes. They were the
When
first
you
ones to arrive, which was a given. And then I got called like the Antichrist and all that cool stuff.
Yeah.
By- funny enough-
how much reach did that video get?
I don't remember. This is like almost 2 years ago. This is like
Oh, okay.
2021
Was this
or
like
something.
one of like the major ones?
Oh God, no! Oh,
views.
y'all don't want to hear about the major one. It involves this lady.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, do y'all want to hear about the major one?
Well, you can give us the
Just tell us about
Can give
it.
us
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong
the
about
progression.
it?
Nothing was wrong per se. I'm vehemently against like bleaching, and I saw this video, and she looked like she was bleaching, and I spoke about bleaching, and then she responded me on her Instagram
Yeah.
to the girl on TikTok. I said she ain't talking to me because my name ain't girl on TikTok. But anyway, she's like, yeah, that's all I said. I wasn't even bashing her. I was just like, girl, why you
You're
bleaching?
giving your opinion.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was giving my opinion on bleaching, not even on her.
Did you even like? Did you direct it towards her though?
No, but I
Say the
did.
truth.
But I did not direct it to her, but I did use her as an example. Like I did say to her,
okay,
if y'all turn off that studio lights, is your face going to be green or not? But I only said that because there's a video circulating of this lady. hold on, because I promise you, I'm not a bad person or nothing. But like there was a video circulating of this lady where the lights were off and she dead ass had green skin. So I was like, damn. And you know, niggas, people that bleach, right? They tend to have green or like purpley type of skin.
Right.
After a while,
That's crazy.
yeah, their skin starts to look some type of way.
The skin like
That's wild.
discolors. or something.
Yeah, so then I was like, you got to be proud of your milk chocolateness. We're beautiful. We're brown. We look good. Like, why would you go bleach? And then you go bleach and you get money, and then you get this what? I don't understand. Okrika. American accents or what? It doesn't make any fucking sense. So that's basically all I said. And her and her little people, them, that one got like 1 million and something. It was crazy. That was one of like,
So for that one,
Big.
where people like in your comments, for example, like did you have more of people that were supporting your view, or did you have a lot of bashers come?
this is Nigerian TikTok we're talking about.
So they're
Everyone
bashing.
is talking about like violence. They all came, majority of them came with the notion that I was jealous of her because she has skin like milk and she's rich.
Wow.
And then they all came. Okay, there's a constant on my TikTok. Everybody thinks my accent is fake. Everybody. Aside from the people who like know me, everyone thinks my accent is fake.
Right.
Everyone. So they
But,
came with that one as well.
What was your accent? Which one of your accents you consider your accent?
This
The Nigerian one?
is my accent.
Okay, this one. Okay.
The like, how do I put it? What's the adjective? How it like flows.
Yeah.
That's me. Because honestly, there are some words and some phrases that hits better
Yeah.
in like a conk Nigerian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's some like words and slangs and phrases that hit a
I
little
mean, when
better.
I met you, the first time I met you, I think you were speaking like this. So
Because this is how I talk.
yeah.
And then as we keep on in the conversation, there's some stupid shit that might come out of my mouth and it'll be a
feel that.
different accent.
Heard you.
As you should.
You know, from your accent, I get like sometimes I have this like I hear like a British vibe, like street British vibe, and then sometimes I get like American. So it's like when you're like with a little girl them, yeah, with a little girls them.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a UK vibe, and then majorly it's like Yankee vibes.
Yeah, I
So
grew up
feel
in
like it's
America.
mixed. Yeah.
Grew up in America, lived in the UK almost 10 years.
Interesting.
So when I explain this to people, they're like, oh, I get it. I'm like, yeah, it's very confused.
Yeah.
It's a very confused accent because I've assimilated into several societies.
Yeah.
So it's not just the tone, but the slangs as well. My vocabulary is so messed up. I don't even know how
Yeah.
people
I don't
around me
think it's a
understand.
messy thing. I think it's nice because like that just tells like you can just sink when you're in those places, you know.
Yeah, because some people don't really get over culture shock.
Yes, exactly.
Like being in certain places.
It's good to be able to adapt to like different
So you're kind
situations.
of, I don't. What would you call a polymath accent person? Like trilingual. Yeah,
Tritonal? Tri-accent?
Don't try to say that word. It's not a real word, so you just bite your tongue.
So, yeah, I was just wondering. I don't know. These days, I've been having some like, relationship banter type talk.
Right.
Based off like, for example, you have a sneaky link, yeah, and then you're now in a relationship. When is the right time to let your sneaky link or links like know that I'm now seeing someone? Is it a thing where you be like you let them know first, or you wait till they hit you up?
That's a bit of a tricky one. Like, how good is the dick?
Or it might be pussy too.
Vice versa.
Okay, how good is the genital organ?
Well, WAP. Make this stuff.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, fair point.
Like it's great. Okay. Look, you're in a relationship. I don't like now.
No, but see, do you know why I'm
you're in
saying
a
that? You're
relationship
talking to
now.
someone who's polyamorous, so anybody could get it.
Oh, sick.
You know what I'm
You're-
saying?
what
So
do you mean
nothing is
polygamous.
polyamorous.
No, polyamorous.
What is that?
Explain.
It's quite similar to polygamy. Don't quote me on this. I'm talking about myself. Thank you. It's quite similar to
Yeah.
like polygamy.
But it's more like.
But it's more like
That's all I'm
But
gonna
it's
say.
more
To
like
be honest.
polyamorous is more
it's like open relationship.
yes, it's like more like open relationship.
An open relationship. So you could be in multiple relationships at the same time.
Like me personally,
Yeah.
no.
So you should be in one relationship, and then the person you're in a relationship with will have to witness you do stuff with many people.
We're talking about me, right?
Yes.
No relationship. Anybody could get it.
Okay. So you're in the streets.
Free
full-time.
agent.
Full time.
Painting the town
You're an
red.
accountant.
Literally.
Free agent.
That's dope.
Spicy account.
I mean, what got you to that decision to decide that this is my, I don't know what to call it, orientation with relationships?
I'd never seen myself settling down.
Yeah.
That was one. And then like the older I got and the more experience that I got with like dating, it's ghetto as hell, y'all. And I just don't have the capacity to carry on doing that. So then I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to stay casual with everyone. So I guess it was born out of laziness, to be honest with you.
Okay. So can that change within I don't know, few years, depending on the amount of stigmatization that goes on in your life?
See, I don't even think I'm able to be stigmatized anymore. Like, I'm under the philosophy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it laugh. I'm seriously stigmatized. Okay, go on.
I mean, I'm under like the principle that human beings are inherently selfish. So regardless of how much I say I love you, now it's in my mind I go do last. So having that mentality, I don't put too much stake or too much hope into someone, and I don't believe that someone can have that much, they can wield that much influence over me. So I might love you and you might be my person, but in the back of my mind, I'm not gonna expect you to be faithful because niggas ain't shit.
Well,
I'm not gonna expect you to like do things for me because there might be a caveat behind that. There's always something.
do you feel like I feel like you want to say something. Do you feel like what is backing that is the fact that you're a savage?
Savage? Where did this one come
Okay, pardon my
from?
language, but I'm just saying, like, do you feel because you know that you're polyamorous and promiscuous, probably. Like, you know what I mean? Since you're already like comfortable in that like identity and everything, you know that, okay, like me, I'm definitely going to, you know, be on my BS. So why is this person not going to be on their BS? Do you know what I mean? Because
I'm not.
it's
See,
like
that's the
seeing your
thing.
reflection in them.
I'm not on no BS though. I'm not like I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking. Nah, I'm not doing it. There could be like only one person in this room that I'm fucking, but I could probably flirt with you. I could probably flirt with you. I could probably flirt with you. Do you understand? Like I'm a very. This is me. You know that whole philosophy. You know, growing up. Oh, if my boyfriend goes to go and dance with somebody, I'm not gonna be vexed. He knows where home is. It sounds stupid, but I don't have it in me to be angry with him if he goes to dance with somebody else. If he thinks, oh, catch your wine, have your fun. Who cares?
Yeah.
So I don't.
What if he's actively fucking someone else?
Again, that's your business. Because in that moment, my love, I'm now gonna think to myself, do I want to deal with this or do I not want to deal with this? If the answer is yes, I want to deal with this, I'm still there. If the answer is no, I don't want to deal with it, I'm gone.
Dick
Easy.
nanigans. I just want to bring all the like, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on this
that shit
perception
crazy.
of life?
Nah, but it's cool. Like, so when somebody that's like loyal, let me not say loyal, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. If you get like a decent like guy that is not even fucking around, pull up on you, like, what's your reaction? Like, cause I'm trying to know, like, are you fucking with it or not?
A decent guy who doesn't
Like,
fuck around.
Decent, not in the sense of like, oh, this guy is decent and this person is not decent. Like in terms of like, oh, like this guy is an ideal. He's loyal. The person is loyal. He's real. The person keeps it real with you. And like this person is somebody you can like. Is the typical
like
person
kick
you
it
want to?
with.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
the typical person you want to settle with.
Right.
If that person pulls up now, like you being polyamorous, are you gonna get serious with that?
It depends on how I feel, to be honest. But I strongly don't believe that there's anyone that can lock me down. Not right now.
Okay, I get your point. I get you actually.
Yeah. Like, we could be cool friends, but
Yeah. So you've not been in love before? Have you been in love before?
I don't know if it was love. I think I was just like obsessed with the nigga.
Stigmatized?
Yes, actually, possibly. Because, boy, the dick was something.
I don't know how many like you feel me dick phrases or dick.
You said dick a lot.
I said dick nanigans. Dick. I said stigmatized already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, shit. Did I say dick nanigans? Okay.
Yes, you did.
So now I feel like you're a very interesting like personality and everything like that's on TikTok. And your personality as well is really interesting because you sent a couple voice notes.
You should play them.
I don't know.
And then he ignored them, by the way.
I did not ignore them. Let me
This
just say
guy is an energy vulture. Do you understand?
What does that mean?
He's an energy vulture. I will wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and send him a piece of art. Do you know what they call a piece of art? As in, this is guy, you're fucking up, man. Piece of art. Then this dude, first of all, he will text me back. Let's say I message him at like 7 a.m. He will text me back at like 5 p.m. And it will be a text with words.
But like
Energy vulture.
let's see.
You send a V and then
You
you
have
get back
been
words.
getting back to me for like ever.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? For like ever.
Bro.
And I'm like super impatient.
Period.
And I be crying to myself, oh my God,
Literally.
why don't always like me?
He don't like
I thought when we met, we was vibing.
But he not
like,
fucking with me.
damn. You know what I'm saying? I be crying,
not
like, even in my
fucking with you,
dream,
baby.
I be like, you know, seeing the spacesuits and motherfuckers, like, and then
Yeah.
they make me cry, because I just think to myself,
Yeah.
damn, Obi was supposed to get back to me, but he didn't, like, damn, oh my God.
And what was your
Yeah.
response? Hold on. What was your response?
my response
yeah,
to that?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Hi, Ada from Ada's View. I think I sent a voice note as well. I was like,
Hey,
Boring.
yeah. I mean, I really enjoy
Boring.
listening to you.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get rid of you as well.
this was not
But
very.
it's just to like, I don't even have any excuses basically. But the truth is like we're trying to like.
I might
I'm
cute
trying
with
to
the song
redecorate the studio. It's been looking the same for a year now. It's just
This is what I'm
like
talking about. We're trying to rebrand and
engaged
decorate.
stuff.
See,
So right now we've not even shot.
Well, I
anything
mean,
of ourselves,
do I know what it looked like
but,
before? But this is nice, though.
For sure.
Thanks.
Posted.
His idea was this.
Love, peace, key, and cheese.
Okay.
see, I said love, peace, kit, and cheese.
Oh, go and sit down somewhere, please.
It's vibes. Like that's actually what's been going on. We've actually not done a podcast in a while. we've done like, let's see, like how many since January. We had like a little moment where we were trying to like make this pillow, put the coming mat there and all that stuff. You know,
It looks good though. It's very cozy.
yeah, cheers.
It looks really nice compared to like the other setup.
Which one was that?
The table.
What table set?
There's this
like
really old one. There's a table.
I think that was the Kid Cuts one, right?
Yes, that was his episode. And you've had that set up in a couple episodes actually.
No, we actually moved. We went to an Airbnb.
Yeah, it wasn't here. It was like a mobile thing. We had to.
Yeah, we moved.
Also, y'all didn't do it in here.
We had to step out. For
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's why it looks like that.
Our typical episodes are here. You know, we like to do them here because all our equipments are already set up and we don't have to move stuff up and down.
But y'all can't like smoke here.
Well, we can't tell our viewers what we do or we don't.
But the thing is, smoking, yeah, if like I said, your reputation is what is at stake. If you want to blast a joint on set, that's on you. We've had a guest smoking joint on set before.
If you hear us saying that's like smoking is you should also you know what it is. Like,
you don't have to whisper this.
I swear, everything I'm saying is going right in the mic. Yeah, you need to put that shit in. Yeah, God, that shit for you.
Yeah. So what's your sex life saying, Aida? I feel like that's a very interesting topic.
What's my sex life saying?
Yeah,
niggas.
How many times a week?
On some lovey-dovey shit.
It really just depends. Like, there's this nigga, but he's a bit of a prick.
Down to your. But I'm saying
controversial statements.
Like, how many times a week is the ideal amount of times to bust?
For me? To bust or to fuck?
I said what I said.
To bust.
Yeah.
There's no limit to an orgasm, baby. There's no limit.
You guys heard what Scottie Pippen's wife said, right?
What'd she say?
That since like they got married, like they knocked every day for the 23 years that we were together. You guys think that's even?
That's a fucking lie.
I was gonna say
bro.
that has to be cap.
Yeah, it was definitely cap, but like for her to make that
every other day.
Yeah,
even that's cap because he was a basketball player.
He was traveling.
Exactly. That's not even possible.
But it's like for her to say that, sure.
Every day for 20-something years.
Yeah, she was definitely capping.
Even I'm not that horny. It's wild.
Bro, I don't even think it's humanly possible.
So can you answer the question?
It's not normal. I have answered the question. There's no cap on how many times you could buzz.
Oh my days, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I thought
there's
she's on like 14 times or something.
a week.
Like yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Not for guys, maybe for
so that's
women.
like twice a day.
For guys, I think 4 times is ideal.
4 times a week.
For guys,
For a guy to bust a nut.
in a week, yeah.
There's no amount of time. Depends on how much testosterone.
No, for you, Klinsman, how many times do you feel like is the amount of times a week a guy should be busting?
Enough for you not to drain your energy.
Like
depends on your energy levels, cause like sex is actually very draining, energy wise.
Yeah.
So if you can handle like, if you can knock 7 times a week and stand up and do you understand? Run out now, not be you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But if you can't, like, like ideally, like I'm not like you.
Yeah, please let us know in the comments.
Like I'm not a cowboy. I'm not like 7 days a week guy. Like I like my space. You understand?
Mad.
Wait, so hold on.
Yeah.
I like my distance.
What's your sex life saying?
What's my sex life saying? 4 times a week.
Senior man.
What about you?
I won't say anything.
I don't have like a routine.
steady partner.
Yes, I don't have a routine, and I'm single now.
No, I don't have a steady partner either.
And you still be busting 4 times a week?
Wait,
is this busting like masturbation or like sex? Wait,
just busting.
Is this like big talk after hours now?
Check this out. We don't want out here, you feel me? We're too mature to.
Oh, I mean, wanking is not immature. Wanking is really nice.
Yeah. See, I never lied to. So
of course.
Yeah, is it green lips?
This guy said I never lied to.
This is so chaotic. Okay, what about you, babe? You said you're not really steady, but you haven't really given an answer.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I don't have a routine. Like they're just, if like I'm really attracted to the person that I'm engaging in, like I know I'll definitely like, you know what I mean.
No go chop and clean mouth.
A good date there.
So in one session, how many times would you come?
3.
Oh, you fucking joking?
If it's like mad.
Wait, let me ask you, how long are y'all fucking for?
Like, okay, Okay, look, check this out. Like 45 minutes is a great.
And you
great
come in
sex.
three. You come 3 times
I
in
come
45
3 times,
minutes.
45
In
minutes.
40.
I can
Wow.
pass 3 times 45 minutes.
I don't know, man. All these things are very subjective to the person. Like,
So what about you,
No,
babe?
so
How
what
long
do you
is?
feel like is the ideal? This one that you're
Wait,
being
hold. Just
posted.
we'll get to that, baby. What about you?
What?
Like your session? Like how long?
doesn't have like a specific.
Give us. Give
It's more
us.
mysterious. than
Because
me.
I'm saying because it doesn't have a
Well,
specific.
like, what do you feel like is the ideal amount of time?
To be having sex.
Yeah, for a guy. Like, what do you think is fun
For a
to
guy,
do
okay, I
that?
can't speak on a guy. I don't have a man's anatomy, so I don't know how that feels.
Yeah.
But for me, if I'm having sex with, I'm about to reveal too much. Fuck it. So if I'm like having sex with you, let's say we start fucking at like 7 in
Like
the
here right
morning.
now.
What's the time? 6 in the
Yeah.
PM. If we start fucking right now, we probably would stank up this place till like past midnight.
What do you mean stank up this place?
Would fuck.
To midnight.
Oh,
So I feel
hell
like
yeah.
people have different ways they knock because there's this my guy that
That nigga's some immortal.
my guy says this kind of,
Hell nah.
my guy says he does all nighters like
Yeah.
all nights, bro, all night, and I'm like
Because
people are
deep it-
different.
I
There
get
are
it.
people who have like short term, like
Yeah.
they're like 45 minutes people, and then there are hours.
Like
people.
hours.
Damn.
I feel like hours is a whole lot better because for someone like me, we'll bill a zoot, we'll have a conversation. Like
no,
we
no,
would do
okay, see, to me that doesn't count.
whilst we're still
It doesn't
fucking.
count because you have to be
Whilst, that's why I'm trying to tell you. Whilst
count,
we are
man.
still
I can
fucking.
be in the room.
Yes,
with my
we
girl now
do.
when you're doing this.
Yes, we do.
And you're rolling a
If
zoot.
this was that type of show, there's someone I would FaceTime right now and that nigga would tell you. Like, yeah, my homie from way back when, we used to fuck, and he will let you know. For real. Like, you getting back shots to you billing a zoot. Yeah. Yeah. It's very possible.
That's some Snoop Dogg shit right there.
It's very possible. It's very possible.
It's very possible. Like,
Yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah.
Super
That's dope.
possible.
So what church do you go to?
I do not go to church. I know, shocker, innit? But I don't attend church.
Are you an atheist?
I'm not an atheist. I do identify as a Christian because when I was like super ill at 2013, the person I prayed to was Jesus, and I got better. So because of that, I feel like I owe that man something. So I will be a Christian solely because of that experience.
Yeah.
But aside from
the
that,
only way to God is through Jesus.
honestly, so you know,
Yeah. So Lord forgive us our sins.
per
That was a crazy transition.
it totally was.
Yeah. So are we like? I think we're about to wrap this up because it's
I'm
around
still
that
in,
time.
like,
You're still
shock.
in shock, right? Yeah.
It's shock of what? Hold on, I'm sorry, but shock of what?
We spilled tea. That's what we do here. Like whenever we spill,
I've spilled tea.
we try. You spilled tea. I was talking about masturbation, bro.
So I told you what I be doing in the sheets and shit.
Now you
say
guys-
hypothetically, if we were to start fucking from now, we'll be fucking till midnight.
Or
You're still
was
politically
I?
correct? You're politically correct. It's my own things that's out there. But anyhow,
Everyone masturbates. You can't. How many niggas in this room? You telling me you're the only one that touches yourself? Bullshit.
when I was in primary 2, I won a math debate.
What?
Huh?
You want what?
A mathematics debate.
Okay, math debate.
Math debate, yeah.
Why
That's
did
all I know about. That's the closest thing I know.
So,
that
like,
rhymes
how
with
do you
masturbate
think about that?
Because she's talking about. I'm just trying to change the topic. Like,
I feel you.
yeah. So,
Let me shut up.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for coming on the podcast. It's really
Thanks
nice
for
having
having
you.
me. This
Thanks
was
for
fun.
tuning in to Big Dog. Thanks for liking, subscribing, following. Everything about Aida will be in the description of this video. So please go stream Declan Rice. And you know what time it is, man. Everybody in every day, we up. You know what time it is.
We outside.
Yeah. So look out for that. It's Big Dog, the biggest
Yeah, man.
podcast. So what you sing? What sounds are you making in the
What?
microphone?
I'm listening to you.
Alright, so we'll do a part 2 of this podcast, probably. Big Dog, the biggest podcast. Peace. We out.
We outside.
That was chaotic.